Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here to do your love forecast readings. Okay, this will be for September to try to tap in to see where you are in love. First and foremost, how I always begin is I say thank you, thank you, thank you for the love and support you continue to give to the channel. All right, just a little bit about this reading. This reading is to try to give a forecast of what's going on in your love life. Now, keep in mind, this could be something that has already happened, okay, that's coming back to you, coming back to your memory. Maybe it's another step that you need to do and something that has already taken place. This could be a situation that's going on right now, okay, or it could be something that is going to be happening in the near future, and Spirit is trying to give you heads up about it. You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some even your Venus sign. So make sure you check out all of those signs. And hello to our cross watchers. We always got to say hello to our cross watchers. Keep in mind that the energies may flip-flop, okay? So, or it may be an energy that's surrounding you. So if it doesn't relate to you, it could definitely be relating to your partner, okay? There's no time limit on this, like I said before, so it could be something that has happened in the past, happening now, or happening in the near future. You guys subscribe to our channel, right? And hit that little bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555, and we have our Patreon list, our Patreon membership, okay? Where you'll get an opportunity to see all our weekly and love messages as well as all the extendeds, okay? So information pertaining to our Patreon can be found below as well. There will be an extended to today's reading. So if you're interested in the extended version, the link will be found below, okay? All right, now on to your reading. Hello, my Cancers. Let's bring that down some. There you go. All right, you guys, let's get right into your reading. This is your love forecast for September 2020. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to twin flame soulmate love forecast for September 2020. Oh, goodness. Cancers, you all have been explosive for quite a while now. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the love forecast for September 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer? What Cancers need to know. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the love forecast for September 2020. Okay. Let's see what is going on with the Cancers. These were the first two out. Okay, you're still in this space, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. For some of you, this will be directly love related. For some of you, this is another situation with maybe a friend, a family, a business partner, whereas there was something that happened in the past that is not healed, and it keeps haunting you. See his face? It's like it keeps haunting you. Okay. You're going to need to release it. And how do you do that? You might have to have a discussion with somebody. Your love life is being affected by children. Some of you all are dealing with situations involving your kids right now. For some of you, I feel like you're just stressed with this whole, having to the pandemic, along with the children trying to figure out how to navigate their lives right now. I feel like some of you may be extremely stressed with that. For some of you, this may be two separate situations. You're trying to forgive and learn a situation from the past, trying to deal with your kids right now. For some of you, this might be the same situation. Could be something going on with these children as far as maybe a divorce, settlement, or trying to figure out visitation times. That's kind of, and you're already stressed about a past relationship that's no longer. It could be any situation that I'm saying out. Spirit is giving me those situations to speak, so you could fall into any of those. There's something that you're trying. Oh, this is the wrong one, so I got to do it in order. Well, we know there's a no somewhere. Okay, here we go. Lean on God and the angels for support. Okay, so this, once again, whatever this situation is happening right here, you need to lean on God and the angels for support. Because apparently with this note here in my, I'm sitting right here with this note that I pulled over first. Apparently there's something that you want to do that Spirit is opposed to. Spirit does not want you to do it. So Spirit is asking you to lean on God and the angels for support so you don't make any wrong decisions. So it's not a mistake that I turned that card over at that time, because that's the order Spirit wanted it to go. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Okay, we got two cards dealing with the same situation of forgiveness, okay? So by Spirit saying you've done nothing wrong, you may have been to the point that you've forgiven yourself, or you've asked for forgiveness at this point, or you may have been led on to do something that you really didn't want to do, but you did it anyway. And now you're kind of put in a position because it's kind of making you look bad, okay? So once again, we're going back to this know that it's something that you're wanting to do that Spirit is saying that's not the right move. That's not where you need to be. And we got this improving health card again. And this card, when it's been coming out lately, you really need to take heed to your health, especially us being in a pandemic right now, which is very serious. There's something you're doing with your health that you need to hone into. So I don't know if you're not taking vitamins, if you haven't gone to the doctor to get your checkups, if there's any procedures that you need to get done, if you're not eating right, if you're not drinking enough water, if you're not exercising, all of these things you really need to hone in on, especially during this time, because this improving health card has come out so much during this pandemic time. It's been unbelievable. I think I've seen this card more now than I ever seen it since the time I've started doing readings. Okay. All right. So let's just go further and see what's going on in this situation. I know is that what I thought it was? I had a card that literally just tried to fall out. I'm trying to separate these now. I think it's this one right. No, it's the Page of Swords. I thought it was the Five of Swords. I was like, there's that betrayal. All right. Let's see what's going on. But by me pulling out the Page of Swords, it already tells us that somebody is spying on you. You're spying on somebody. Or could be some gossiping going on about your situation. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer as it relates to the love forecast for September 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Okay, first of all, you have a lot of major arcana. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3 major arcana. So this is letting me know right off the bat that the space that you're in, Spirit is really trying to guide you through this. Spirit is trying to give you the guidance that you need, but you have to accept it. Okay. Let me see if we see any angel numbers. And I do not, I did not see any angel numbers coming forth for you. Could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, could be dealing with fire. A lot of fire here. A lot of fire. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Okay, could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. or they could have something directly related to the situation. You're starting with the Hangman, so you're needing to look at something from someone else's perspective. Okay, you're needing to see it from another's perspective. You're needing to have wisdom in a situation. You may need to, you may feel like that you are having to sacrifice yourself for somebody else. Those are what I said earlier. I feel like some of you have sacrificed yourself for somebody else. It's like this. Say for you, you're in a business deal and your boss told you to go and tell someone something. It's not really what you want to do, but you did what your boss told you to do. And the person got really, really upset, and come to find out what your boss told you to do wasn't right, wasn't humane, but you did it anyway. And that person kind of fired back on you, and that person ended up being right in the long run, and your boss was wrong, but you're kind of caught in the middle now. That's what I'm talking about. It's a situation of something like that you're now needing to look at something from somebody else's perspective, okay? And that kind of scenario I just gave to you, it could go with, love relationships, family relationships, friends relationships. It's like you're being caught in the middle, and now you're having to look at everybody else's perspective to see, oh my gosh, did I do something wrong? That's where it is right now. See, and this is being coupled with that, with the Judgment in reverse. The Judgment in reverse is self-doubt. It's like hating yourself for a decision that you probably have made. It's being aware now of decisions that you had made. But this is almost a state where somebody, kind of hates themselves for a state that they're in right now. Okay, and that being coupled with the Moon, you're going to really need to listen to your intuition. Okay, you're really going to need to listen to your intuition right now. Your intuition is going to guide you in this. But with the Moon here as well, this is, could be, just having an unconscious illusion about something, like, not being able to see something very clearly, because the Moon puts kind of like a shadow over it. It could be problems, unseen problems that's happening in the background. This could represent, you just really needing to make some changes in your life, and you're willing to do that, being willing to do that. That being coupled with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is just exhaustion. This is like straight out fatigue and exhaustion. What your intuition is telling you. You're needing to tap into it, but you're not kind of making any moves on it. But your intuition is very strong here. That some changes need to be made. There might be some problems that you can't see, and all of that is kind of just stressing and burning you the heck out. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could represent somebody that's a business person as well, but they're in reverse, so somebody's like really upset. Okay, so this could be representing an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, but this Queen of Wands is really, really upset. This person could not have confidence right now, could have low self-esteem, could be, very, very boisterous right now, not so kind in the words. And then your overarching energy is the the Knight of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Now, see, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is the most reliable knight. It's really the most reliable knight, but in the reverse, this is someone who's lazy, who's maybe obsessive. This is something that you may have put a lot of work into, and you don't see any results from it. You don't see any results of the time and the energy that you put into a situation. Okay? All right, so we're going to go into our extended now. Definitely going to be clarifying that forgiving and learning. Definitely, especially forgive yourself if you've done nothing wrong. We're going to see what this no is as well from Spirit, and what we need to tap into. And we'll see where we go from there, okay? All right, my loves, meet me on the other side.